Control and coordination by nervous system. What is coordination? Coordination means two or more organs of the body interact and complement the functions of each other. Coordination is carried out by neural system and endocrine system. The human neural system can be divided into central nervous system and peripheral nervous system. Central nervous system consists of brain and spinal cord. Peripheral nervous system PNS consists of nerve fibers. There are two types of nerves. Nerves which arise from the brain, cranial nerves. Nerves which arise from the spinal cord, spinal nerves. The peripheral nervous system consists of the cranial nerves, and you can write down spinal nerves. The nerves which arise from spinal cord, cranial nerves and spinal nerves. Now peripheral nervous system can be divided into somatic nervous system, autonomic nervous system, visceral nervous system. These are the parts of peripheral nervous system. Cranial nerves arising from the brain, spinal nerves arising from spinal cord. The nerves are of two types, afferent nerve fibers, efferent nerve fibers. The afferent nerve fibers transmit impulses from organs to the central nervous system. From organs to the central nervous system. Efferent nerve fibers transmit impulses from central nervous system to the organs or tissues. Somatic nervous system. Somatic nervous system carries electrical impulses from central nervous system to the skeletal muscles. Somatic nervous system transmit electrical impulses from central nervous system to the skeletal muscles. Autonomic nervous system transmits electrical impulses from central nervous system to involuntary organs. Involuntary organs like smooth muscles, the organs which remain inside the body, which contract and relax themselves, we cannot control. Those are called the visceral organs, internal organs, and they are lined by smooth muscles. So autonomic nervous system carries impulses from central nervous system to all the involuntary organs and the smooth muscles of the body. Visceral nervous system is also a part of the peripheral nervous system. It consists of the whole complex of nerve fibers, ganglia, plexuses. Visceral nervous system consists of all the nerves, fibers, ganglia, plexuses. It carries impulses from central nervous system to the visceral organs and from the visceral organs to central nervous system. Now, afferent nerve fibers, efferent nerve fibers. Now, central nervous system, that means brain and spinal cord. It is the site of information processing and control. Brain and spinal cord, it is the site of information processing and control. Neuron. Neuron is the largest cell in human body. It is the structural and functional unit of nervous system. It consists of three parts: cell body, dendrites and axon. This is the diagram of axon, the cell body, At the center, a prominent nucleus. In the cytoplasm, there are certain granules called Nissls granules whose functions are not known. From the cell body, some small, short, branched processes arise. Those are called dendrites. At the opposite end, from the cell body, a long, narrow, unbranched process appears which is called axon. It is unbranched, long, narrow, cylindrical. At the end of the axon, it is branched, forming fine branches which are called axon terminal. At the end of each axon terminal, there is a small bulbous swollen structure which is called synaptic knob. This is the synaptic knob at the end of each branch of axon. Now, these are the Schwann cells. The entire axon is enveloped by certain cells which are called Schwann cells. The Schwann cells, all the Schwann cells together constitute a protective sheet around the axon. All the Schwann cells together constitute a protective sheet, SHEATH, around the axon, which is called myelin sheet. The Schwann cells are interrupted by, or myelin sheet is interrupted. You can see myelin sheet is not continuous, it is interrupted at regular intervals. The point, the region where myelin sheet is constricted, the point or the region where myelin sheet is absent, myelin sheet is constricted, there is a gap, and this is called node of Ranvier. Nodes of Ranvier. These are the points which are called nodes of Ranvier, where the myelin sheet is constricted, the myelin sheet is absent. These are the Schwann cells. Each has nucleus. Now, if the myelin sheet is present, the axon or the nerve fiber is called myelinated nerve fiber. Myelinated nerve fiber. Myelinated nerve fibers are enveloped by Schwann cells, and the gaps between the myelin sheets are called nodes of Ranvier. Myelinated nerve fibers or axon are found in the spinal and cranial nerves. If the myelin sheet is not formed, the axon is surrounded by a single Schwann cell which does not form any myelin sheet. If the axon is surrounded by a single Schwann cell that does not form any protective sheet around the axon, it is called unmyelinated nerve fiber, and it is found in the somatic and autonomous neural system. Unmyelinated nerve fiber. Now, the neurons may be multipolar, bipolar or unipolar. This is a diagram of multipolar neuron. Multipolar means if from the cell body multiple dendrites appear and only one axon arises, it is called multipolar. It is found in the cerebral cortex of human brain. If there is only one dendrite and one axon, it is called bipolar. One axon, one dendrite, it is called bipolar. Bipolar is found in the retina of our eye. Retina contains bipolar neurons. If there is only one axon arising from the cell body and there are no dendrites, then this kind of neuron is called unipolar. Unipolar neurons are found in embryos in the embryonic stage. Now inside the synaptic knob there are some vesicles, some round sac-like vesicles which are called synaptic vesicles. Synaptic knob contains synaptic vesicles. Synaptic vesicles contain a chemical substance which is called neurotransmitter. Neurotransmitter is the chemical that helps in the transmission of nerve impulse from one neuron to the next neuron across the synapse. What is synapse? The junction between two neurons. The point of contact between two neurons is called synapse. So from one neuron to the adjacent neuron, electrical impulses are transmitted with the help of a chemical substance which is called neurotransmitter. And neurotransmitter is present inside the synaptic knobs. And synaptic knobs contain synaptic vesicles. The vesicles contain the neurotransmitter. So this is about the neurons. The Nissls granules are present only in the cytoplasm and in the dendrites. They are not found in the axon.